time a fish is born, another little fish is born. So someday they'll be married happily.
And the same applies to bees
and dogs and cats and chimpanzees.
Or even take the case of you and me.
And Peggy, dear, I feel the same as he.
Well, come on, you two boys, and tell me all about it.
You're not the only oyster in the stew. You're not the only tea leaf in the tea. However, I'm convinced, completely and fully and firmly convinced that you're the only one for me.
You're not the only wrinkle on the prune. You're not the only apple on the tree. It's still in all a fact, a perfectly logical, positive fact that you're the only one for me.
Now you're so well supplied with the very things I see. Your smile is refreshing and your kisses are unique.
When you're around, I'm susceptible and weak. I love you so to speak.
Now there's 7 million people in New York and 50 million Frenchmen in Paris.
And not to mention such as English and Irish, Italians and Dutch, but you're the only one for me.
Gentlemen, I thank you for your very kind attention. 'Cause you know little Peggy claims to eat. So if you'll come with me into the fourth dimension, I'll quickly change myself into Siamese.
I wish that you were twins.
Aha, you great big baby kin.
All right, my lads, and now the fun begins. I'm not the only oyster in the stew, but you'll admit that I'm the only two. I hope that you're convinced, completely and fully and firmly convinced that I'm the only two for you. I'm not the only apple on the tree. In fact, they ought to put me in a zoo. Because it is a fact, a perfectly logical, positive fact, that I'm the only two for you.
Did you know you're so well supplied with the very things I see?
You're so well supplied, dear, that you've become a freak.
Strange as it seems since you doubled your physique.
We love you both, so to speak.
Now, really, boys, let's cut the comedy. Because I've just been fooling you, you see. I'm married to a gent, a gentleman friend who's paying my rent, and he's the only oyster in the